everybody, Holly from Just Little Holly. So if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I like to do all things Disney or under the Disney umbrella. So I decided that for the month of May, I'm going to be trying my best to do as many Star Wars videos as possible. So I'll be doing unboxings, maybe little baggies. My chair is moving. And I am very excited because I'm going to be going over the Kenner, the new retro of Cara Dune. I know poor Cara Dune, she is not in the series anymore due to the actress's fault. And I love Gina Carano. I've been a fan of her for many years in her previous career, and it made me happy when we turned on, the pilot episode and we had saw her. My husband also is a fan of her, and we were excited for her that she was able to get this and do a different career path and, do other things. She's had other film tidbits, but this was big. So we were happy for her, and, I'm fortunate she's not in it no more, as you guys all may know, and my chair's moving. But, I think she was awesome in the series. She's such a strong, fierce character, but yet she was so passionate and kind, and I just love every episode she was in, and I just honestly, I really liked her in the series, but unfortunately, yeah, she's not in it no more, but I just knew I had to pick this up. I wasn't thrilled with her face sculpt, but we'll get into that. But we know that, if you're not aware of who Gina Carano is, her past careers weren't so child-friendly. She was actually an MMA fighter, and so she was very built. Her body was very strong and maybe intimidating to some people, but she was just very strong. And so watching her in Mandalorian, I was honestly hoping, and every time she was on, I just told my husband, I wish she would bulk up again like she once was. To me, it was very softened down compared to what she once was. We know after she had retired from, fighting, she, was a mother and, did other career paths, but every time I watched her, I just wish she would just have bulked back up. She had such cut, built arms that I think it would have done really cool, looks for Mandalorian. But, it is what it is. I still think she did really good on season 1, and a shame and a bummer that she is not in season 2, and so on. But, at least Kenner made a figure for her. So let's go ahead and let's go look at it. So here in the light box, so let me move this. Okay, so we have Star Wars, The Mandalorian, Cara Dune, and this is going to be the retro collection made from the Kenner toys. This is age 4 plus, as it says up there at the top left corner, and I wasn't thrilled about the looks of the figure. I have a lot to say about it, but then again, with it being the retro collection, if you're unfamiliar with that, they bit of a falling out, and I know if you're familiar with Gina Carano, you'll know that unfortunately she says things all the time. So this isn't her first time, saying something that she probably shouldn't have or watched what she said. But overall, I'm very happy that she was in season 1. So now that we have a little Cara Dune out of the box, right away, a little bit. Okay, so right away you definitely see her. Her brows are very out there, aren't they? Very dark, and she's got the dark brown hair. Her outfit with her gloves and markings or a tattoo right here. And this is the back detailing her waist belt and her shoes. And she has difficult, but her arms do rotate. Her hands do not. She does not have any ability to move her elbows. Her head does move all the way around. It doesn't move up and down or anything. It just simple moves around. Her legs go up halfway so she can sit. That is it. She cannot go backwards at all. She has no movement in her feet or toes. It's a super basic figure as it can possibly get. But she is super fun, and even got this slight little braid that she had in the TV series. Just a very simple figure. I know they used the molding and stuff from back in the day, so I know with that being said, they, clearly didn't have the ability to, make it more fancy. But I think overall, not too bad. Us being now in 2020, we've gotten spoiled with, companies getting better and better with, injection molding and whatnot. So it's funny when you look at something inspired by, the 70s or 80s or even stuff that is that old, you realize, how much you do appreciate how time has gone on. So here's Cara Dune, and then here is her weapon of choice. See, the handle has got some texture to it. The handle that she can pull it over her like she would in the show. The little barrel. This one's a little bent, if you can see. But a simple fix will do the job. So, and then too, she has this tiny little blaster as well. Again, has some detail, nothing too fancy. And yeah, let's go ahead and get her set up on the turntable. And let's see. How does she hold it? Like that. Yep. And then if she's feeling fancy, oh, knocking things down. All right, she just got her blaster and that, and there you go. Let's put her on the turntable. She does not want to stay up there. Okay, so she's moving. Now, again, I would not say that this is something that you have to go run out and get, but this is a fun for your collection if you are starting a Star Wars collection or you just want to fill those empty spots. Again, it is a super basic figure, but then again, it was inspired by, so with that being said, it was fun to unbox and review, and it's going to be a fun place to put on our Star Wars shelf that we have. So with that being said, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I'm doing all Star Wars stuff all of May, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to be posting every day. And I'm even going to be unboxing stuff from the mid-90s. So stay tuned for that as well when I upload. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and see you in the next galaxy. Bye!